I'm Ben, one of the customer success managers at Alteryx. If you're looking for a way to upload your prepared dataset straight from Alteryx Designer into Auto Insights, then in this video I'm going to show you how you can download, install and set up the Auto Insights Uploader tool for Alteryx Designer. Let's get started. I'll start by saying that the Auto Insights Uploader tool is already included in the Designer download from versions 2022.1 and onwards. You can check which version of Designer you have by looking at the pop-up as Designer is first loading. Or, if you already have Designer open, you can check by going through the Help drop-down and then clicking About. If you're using a version of Designer where the Auto Insights Uploader tool is already installed, then please skip to 2 minutes 44 seconds and follow the steps from ensuring that Data Connection Manager is enabled. If you are working on a version of Designer that's older than 2022.1, then you will need to install the Auto Insights Uploader tool separately. Now there are a few things to note. Firstly, the oldest version of Designer that the tool will work with is 2021.2. Secondly, you'll need an active Alteryx community account to download the tool. And finally, you'll need an active Auto Insights account with an administrator or organization admin role assigned to it. Now the version of the Auto Insights Uploader tool that you need to install depends on the version of Designer that you have. I'll pause for a few seconds on this table to allow you to work out which version of Designer that you'll need. Now that's confirmed, you can navigate to the download link from the Auto Insights help documentation by clicking the Alteryx community link under the install header, as you can see here. Then, on the community page, you'll need to log in or create an account if you haven't got one already. So in the top right corner of the page, there is a download button that you'll need to click, which then opens a PDF file containing links to download the install files for each of the versions of the tool. So click on the relevant version, and then once the install file has downloaded, please open it to start the install. You'll see a pop-up open within Designer. Just click the install button in that pop-up and the tool will install. Then, once it's installed, click close and the tool will appear within the in/out category of the tool palette. One thing to note at this point, for tool version 1.214x, you must have Alteryx Data Connection Manager enabled. To enable Data Connection Manager in Designer, you need to go to Options, User Settings, Edit User Settings, Data Connection Manager. Then you need to check the boxes for Override Data Connection Manager System Settings and for Enable Data Connection Manager. For access to SDK dropdown, set it to Allow. So now that the tool is installed, we will need to connect to Auto Insights before we can start uploading datasets from Designer. To do this, drop the tool onto the canvas and then within the configuration window, click Set up a connection. Then click Add Data Source. Then within the pop-up, we need to give the data source a name. This name is what you'll see in the Data Connection Manager to help you identify the connection. Then we need to update the host. An easy way to find this is by logging into Auto Insights using a web browser, and you'll find your environment's name at the start of the URL. Then once that's done, hit save. Next, we need to set up the API connection. Start this by clicking Connect Credential in the pop-up. First, we need to tick to allow connection for SDK. Then, in the second drop-down, select Create New Credential. The credential name is used to identify the specific credentials used to set up the API. For example, I'm using my name here to allow me to see that my admin login is being used for this specific connection. To find the access key and the secret, we need to go to our account settings in Auto Insights. You can get there by clicking the user icon in the top right corner of the browser and clicking Account Settings. Then, in the menu on the left, click API Tokens. Next, click Create Token. Then we need to copy across the access key and the secret info into the pop-up box in Designer. Once they've been copied across, click Create and Link. Finally, click connect and the connection will be established. Then you can verify that the connection has completed successfully by checking where it says selected connection in the configuration window to confirm that the created connection is stated there. And there you have it. You now should have downloaded and set up the Auto Insights Uploader tool for Designer, ready to upload datasets straight from your Designer workflow into Auto Insights. Thank you for watching.